Hello, everybody, and welcome, and welcome to a Groovy Kiwi production. My name is Tovoken. Today we are playing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Now, last time we played, I left you guys with a little bit of cliffhanger. Story of David Morales. We all want to hear it. We all want to hear it. But the question is, do I remember what story? If you recall, go back to the video, watch it. You'll see I was a little bit delirious. But let's talk about some things first. Let's build this up. Play a little bit, build it up, just so I can remember it fully. And I don't want to, because like I feel like I'm missing something. If I fall right here, it's over. I'm not telling the story. It's gonna die with me. Okay, so a little backstory on David Morales. In high school, David was always a very reliable guy. The most reliable of all people, I would say. Always willing to help. Very... Oh my god, I can't believe I made that. He was also very energetic. Often, and I was the same way, often got excited a lot over, not little things, but little things, yeah. And he was just an awesome guy. I loved hanging out with him. Recent events kind of caused our paths, which almost everybody's path to kind of divide. And I'm really just blabbing on here to try and figure out which story I'm going to tell. Because I got one that's hilarious, but I don't want to tell that one. I don't want to tell that one. It's not hilarious to anybody else but me. So what David Morales story? God. David. What did David do? That was so funny that time. We have countless caddy stories, but that was as a group. Which, I guess we were in a group when David, the day I let David drive the caddy. Now, few may recall this story. This is insane. I haven't made it this far yet.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Are you done? David drove the caddy. Now, I lived in somewhat suburban, kind of low, middle class neighborhood. But we had private roads, but not the private you're thinking of. They were very poorly maintained. They were crappy. They were terrible. And I say private road, and you're like, oh, you lived in a private neighborhood. No, absolutely not. Okay. But Grandma did live across the street. She had a golf cart. We called it the caddy. Now, this is a basic run-of-the-mill, just plastic, 2 batteries in it, battery-powered. Didn't go over 10 miles an hour at its best. But it was always a tank. We drove this thing for 2 years. 4 people piled on. And maxing it out at 10 miles an hour every time. Power slides, you name it. Alright, so I didn't let many people drive this. I recall Ryan driving it, Nick, the main crew, Nick, Ryan, Justin at the time. I don't know if I let Will drive it. I never trusted Will to drive it. No offense, Will. But I didn't. But I did let David Morales drive it once. Now, this was the one and only time he drove it. Now, okay, so we're driving along. No, scratch that. Sorry, screw that story. I'm telling this story, and I just realized the best story ever. So, me, David, and I want to say Nikolai was there, but I can't say for sure. Hold on, I don't want to mess this up. I'm going to mess this up. Nick, I don't know what to do. Okay, I want to say Nick was there. And I think the caddy was decommissioned. I want to say it was. And okay, so we were like, that's fine. We're just going to run to the store get some taquitos. The Circle K had great taquitos at the time. I think it was the Kangaroo at the time, but they had great taquitos. So we were like, okay, we got some bikes. We'll just bike up there. We could walk, but let's just have some fun. We'll bike it up there. Well, David doesn't really tell us at first, but this man did not know how to ride a bike. And we're like, and it takes some kids a little while, maybe a week or 2 weeks, but no. He hops on this bike, and I'm pretty sure he bust face one time. And we're like, oh man, he really can't ride a bike. And so I was like, Nick, I've got this. And I take David and I give him some good advice. I give him some, I can't remember word for word, but like, it was like putting one foot, like just some basic Oprah type crap. And, and like I said before, David gets excited over the little things. And he always tries. Like, he will never get embarrassed by trying too hard or trying to do something he's not really known for doing, like riding a bike. Well, he bust faced this one time. I get up, give him the advice, and, he gets a little bit further. And he gets a little bit further. He's like 3 strokes in, and me and Nick are just like, yeah! And then he turns around, and it's just like, oh, God, you scared me. What in the world? I'm telling a story.
Are you recording?
Yes.
You said you was done.
God, you scared. How long have you been standing there?
5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, that's embarrassing.
Probably think we're in minutes. I need to wait by the door.
Okay. God, that's embarrassing. I can't hear nothing in these.
Yeah, obviously.
Have you been, like, saying my name?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tap me on the shoulder maybe when you walked down?
I've been here that long.
I think you have. Are you lying to me?
No,
I was telling a David Morales story, and as I was like halfway through it, I was like, oh my God, I taught David Morales how to ride a bike. And like, I immediately, yeah, I know. Nick's a good editor. Well, that was freaking embarrassing. I don't even know where I left off. So, I don't know where I left off, but screw it. So we're, has he ate face yet? I think he ate face. He might have been close to eating face. I don't know. But he ate face and just got right back on it. Boom, right back on it. I was like, nice. Let's do this. And I gave him some kind of advice. I was riding beside him. I don't know if Nick was there or not. Honestly, it's still kind of hazy on that. I think he might have been there, but it didn't have a bike. I think we were trading off. Cannot remember. But we're riding, and he's getting it. Like, I'm like, all right, do this, do that. I can't let out all my secrets, because, I mean, if you teach somebody to ride a bike in less than an hour, you got a gift. But, I'm like, do this, do that. And, oh my God! Oh, God! Quit doing that, man! Oh my God! You scared the shit out of me. I cannot hear nothing. Jesus. I love you. I don't even want to put these back on anymore. Oh my God. Scared the shit out of me, man. Sorry. Alright, forgive my language. I'm never going to get through this. The story's basically over though. He learned how to ride a bike. And I taught him in less than an hour. I taught him. So I wasn't not gonna reveal all my secrets. Where was the funny part in that? Where was the awesome part in that? Besides the fact that, I'm pretty sure we were 18, 17, 16, 16 through 18, somewhere in there. I taught somebody how to ride a bike. More so, I think I'm good to put these back on now. And that's the David Morales story, and, I've got stories for everybody. The other story I was going to tell you, I like that story a lot better, because it's a tale of heroism. trust, friendship, prevailing against the odds. It's got it all. It's got it all. I might make it into a book, honestly. David, along for the ride. That's it. All right. Oh yeah, he was riding. This was funny. He was riding, and like, he went for a good while, and then he gets close to the edge of this building, and like, he slows down, and you can see him kind of just, his arms shaking, and he puts it out, and like, then sticks his hand out against the wall and holds his weight up, and gives me that same look in the back, like, hell yeah, I know how to fucking ride. I know how to ride a bike. You know, I almost slipped up. I'm swearing like she got me on edge. God almighty, that scared the crap out of me. So embarrassing. Oh my god. Yeah, just stuck his hand out on the wall and was just like, gave me like a, I don't know if he gave me a thumbs up, but he mentally gave me a thumbs up. And it was just a good strong moment between me and David. Worth a story time. I'm sorry I hate it here. I hate it here.
You just lost a lot of progress.
Oh, I did not.
That's
Hey.
a deep frustration. A real punch in the gut.
I didn't though. I didn't lose that. See, you're not an animal, Bennett. Because if you were an animal, you would have put that over. Oh,
Oof. Sorry about that.
all right. Let's play the game.
Oh, it happened again.
It did not.
Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
I'm not even that far away. Oh, that might be the end of me. I'm too giddy now. Ah. Why does it do that? I need to get back up in the... I got it out of my element. I waited there for too long. This game is horrible. This is the worst game I ever played. Hey, I heard the replay value on it was great. Oh, nice. I hate it. I hate it here, honestly. Dude, get up there. I did it like first try last time. Come on, knees weak. Arms are heavy. Okay, focus. Focus. My hand's starting to cramp. Man, just give me... I just want to get up there. There we go. I think I can make that. No, what are you
This thing
doing?
that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Oh, screw you and your Mary Pickford quotes. I can get it. Why is my mouse not registering that? I need to be careful. Because that's the end of the video.
Get nasty over, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad.
Feeling bad.
Going down the road feeling bad.
Feeling bad.
Don't be treated this way. Oh, them blues there for a friend.
Bye. Oh man, it's been good, guys. It's been good. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a very groovy day. 'Cause I'm not doing the outro. Alright, bye.